What is good, everyone? Traded by A-Man here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna go over how I was able to make $8.06 on my $200 real account. I'm using Forex.com as my broker because it's a regulated broker, and I'm using MetaTrader as my platform that I'm trading on, MetaTrader 5, because I'm just so used to it, and that's where I was demo trading before. In all my previous videos, I did that and TradeLocker. But anyway, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Let's see if we get to 200 subscribers by the end of the month. And let's see if we can get this video to 5 likes. And let's go. So, this week, I would say was a good week. Even though I made errors, I think overall this week was a big improvement from last week. Since last week, I messed up a lot, and it caused me to lose quite a bit. But this week I was able to end the month off profitable. If I added all my trades up for this month, I had 3 profitable weeks and 1 unprofitable week. But due to me using risk management, month of May, I was able to be in profit, which I'll show here in a second. And the first trade I took was on USD JPY, which is right here. This trade, I saw the continuation of structure. We just broke out of this consolidation as well. And also, it was an overall downtrend and we had a bounce. So I was thinking to take this out. And the thing is, if I held all the way, I could have closed in profit at this support level. But I got scared, and then I got out early when I thought that price was just going to stop me out. And it didn't end up stopping me out. It ended up respecting this resistance level that is right here, this POI, and it came all the way back down. But it's okay because the next day I had a really good trade that made up for this and some of my losses for last week. So yeah, that was the first trade. Even as you see here, I was in profit originally, and then we had a tweezer right here with these equal candles, which you can see right there, the red and the blue candle, and then it bounced off of this resistance and came all the way back down. And it's okay because we move. And the next trade I took was on USD CAD. Okay, right here. This was the second trade I took, and this trade I was able to see the consolidation break, and I got my first entry in at this consolidation break, which was a really poor entry because I didn't wait for the price to retest the consolidation, which it did. And luckily enough, I was still looking at the chart during this time. So I got in another entry after I saw that we were continuing up after we had this structure being created right here. Either you could argue that it's a double bottom or it could be a higher low as well. But nevertheless, I still got another entry in, and then it went smoothly all the way to my take profit. I ended up closing it out early because I wanted to secure all that profit because I had scaled in this time, and I also scaled in here when we made this support level right here at this area of interest. As you can see, those candles here, and then we kept pushing up. So I was like, this is definitely, I have a lot of confidence that this is going to the upside. So I was confident about that, and we had this fib play from A to B to C all the way to D, and we even went even higher. And if I held it more, I could have, yeah, who knows what could have happened. I could have had a lot more profit. But nevertheless, I'm really happy with that trade because I was able to capitalize on a good setup, like scaling in and putting down more risk, because my reward from that trade was also pretty great. And the next trade I took was on USD JPY, and this trade annoyed me because I did everything right, but then I just got greedy, and greed played the main factor is in why I went profit from this trade, because I was able to see the fib play from A to B to C, and then that point where it bounced, it lined up with this area of interest, this support right here, and then it kept going up too as well after we broke this counter trend line. So I had almost every single confluence to take this trade, which I did take it. And I always say to myself that take profit is always at the 27 extension. As you saw in the other trade that I let price go a little bit more than 27 extension, it went all the way to the 61.8 extension, but that was because it was still a clear uptrend. Here, when we bounced off this resistance again, that should have been a signal to me to just get out. But I was greedy and I held all the way, and then it eventually just stopped me out because I was too stubborn and I wouldn't get out the trade, which I don't know why I did that, but it's all good. It's a learning lesson, because even if you go to the 1 hour, you could see, if I can go to it, yes, you can see that price is just wicking and stopping and rejecting this area right here. And we made this lower high, and then boom, price just ended up dropping. And I didn't look at the hour time frame, which I should have, because then I'll be able to see this resistance that was formed, and that's where I for sure would have needed to get out of the trade. And this was a good trade as well, because I was 40 pips in profit and I didn't take anything off of it. So yeah, that was that trade, which could have easily helped me make more profit this week, but it's okay, because this week I already took the trade for the day and it was a good trade, and I just plan on taking really good setups like that so I can reach that level of consistent profitability. And the next trade, the final trade I took was on USD CAD. This is the final trade for me, which here, it was a smooth setup. I was not in drawdown, not once. I waited for price to break and form structure. So I would say I was looking at the chart around here when these two bullish candles were formed. And then after I saw this, you could call it a doji or an inverse hammer as well. After I saw that being formed, I instantly thought, okay, we're most likely going to come to this area of support, or this area of interest right here. So I originally wanted to get my entry in after we bounced off the EMA, which would have been like right here. But it's okay, because I was still got in, even though I know that I didn't have my original entry. We had the moving average, it stuck to it, it didn't break it, so that also added confidence for me taking this trade. And we also had a break retest of this level right here, and then continuation. And here I didn't make the same mistake that I made the day prior, which was that Wednesday. This Thursday I took a partial out here because it was like right at my take profit level, so I was like, I might as well take profit. And then the moment I saw this candle right here signaling that we had the potential for a double bottom and a higher low being formed, I just got out the trade, and I called that for the week. And I believe it's trades like that that is going to help me become profitable consistently, and it's going to build my confidence, helping me know that I can take these trades, I can trade, I know what I'm looking at. My analysis and trading is improving every single week, and I feel good coming into this week as well. And those were all the trades that I took this week. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if there was a part that maybe I went over too fast, a trade that I went over too fast. And here again, I'll show you that I'm trading on a live account now, and I'll show it right now. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see if we get to 200 subscribers by the end of the month. And let's see if we get 5 likes on this video. And as always, this is Traded by E-Man signing off. And always remember, slow motion is better than no motion. Take care.